Alright. So, I've been getting some anti-military and anti-American garbage on one of my videos. That just makes me angry. I can see attacks against me, but you know what? Leave the troops out of it. I mean, they're sitting here fighting for your rights. They're sitting here fighting for, they're fighting for your rights, the freedom of speech. Here you are, bad-mouthing them behind their backs. You know what? That's nonsense. That is pure. You individuals, you two individuals who are doing this, I'm not naming any names, but you two individuals who are doing this are ignorant. You two individuals are nothing more but ignorant little commie Nazi liberals. You are the definition of you are the worst liberals. You are the different definition of a bad liberal, at least some liberals, take for example when one liberal said, one bad liberal, said, we don't even need a military, blah, 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 blah. Well, on Hannity and Colmes one time, and even Alan Colmes, a liberal himself, said, what are you saying? Do you hear yourself? At least some liberals realize, at least most liberals at least realize, that what our military are fighting for is right. But anyways, and then we got, and then, it's just nonsense. Here they are, fighting and dying for you, and here you are bad-mouthing behind their backs, How ignorant. You people don't care about, you two really do not care. The two individuals that are doing this, I know there's more, but whoever does that are, just think nothing more about themselves, and they never really had to fight for their rights, damn it. There are some people out there in other countries that would die for the rights that we have. This country's achieved more in 200 years than most countries have achieved in a lifetime, And let me just show you something, you may not be unpatriotic, but you know what? I am a patriotic American who supports the troops and the president. Now I support a president who does the right thing. George Bush, he knows, that he's not in office to make friends. He may be a politician to make friends, but when he's elected into office, you know what? It's time to knuckle down and get to business. And he knows how to get down to business. He's not here to make friends with you, me, or anybody else. Look at his approval rating. If you really wanted to, he can make that go all the way up to 100. Right? You're getting backing out of Iraq, doing this, doing that. Backing out of Iraq will be the stupidest thing the stupidest decision that we will make in the future, and I can see it happening. But you know what? That's the stupidest decision. You want to know why? Because it's a front in the war on terror at this moment. You know what? This war on terror is not going to end after we capture Bin Laden. It's not going to. You just capture this guy on top. There's another guy right below him, waiting for his position. That's called a chain of command. Now, there's a chain of command in every organization, criminal or military. Anyways, that's what I was about to say. I'm going to show you this. These colors don't run. And you know what this is? You know what this is? This is the American flag. This here's the American flag. You are the definition of a bad liberal. Most liberals at least know that the military is fighting for their rights. Liberal politicians know it, and most liberal citizens, I would hope and pray to God that most of them do, see this, that they are fighting for their life. For their life. I know several that are, who do know that. But obviously, you are the definition of a bad liberal. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm done with this rant, I'm pissed. That's cool. But you know what? Focus your attacks on me because right now I can defend myself, and I will defend our troops. I will defend our president. I will defend our country if you attack it, verbally or physically. Thank you. You have a nice day. These colors don't run, baby.